Oh, wait a second. Oh, God.
Since the beginning of civilization, the world has been full of unknown things. Due to their existence, has been upset.
Have I been talking to myself? Cool. I'm so glad that my mic decided to cut out.
Where they come from, or what their purpose is. These questions plague mankind and affect our daily lives. It's because of this that we founded the SCP Foundation, an organization dedicated to containing anomalous items, individuals, and phenomena. The SCP Foundation is committed to maintaining the normalcy of the world so that people may live free of fear. While ordinary people live in the sunlight, we must fight anomalies in the shadows. We must prevent them from being exposed to the public so that people can live in a rational and ordinary world. We contain, we protect.
Ah, yes. I do believe that I protect, but I don't secure or contain, I just protect. SCP. Super cool people. Some pretty good elevator music. I love this elevator music. It's so nice, so relaxing, so calm. Huh? Oh. Mission statement. Operating clandestine and worldwide. I fucking hate reading, but I guess I have to. The Foundation operates beyond jurisdiction, empowered and entrusted by every major nation's government with the task of containing anomalous objects, entities, and phenomena. These anomalies pose a significant threat to global security by threatening either physical or psychological harm. The Foundation operates to maintain normalcy so that the worldwide civilian population can live and go on with their daily lives without fear, mistrust, or doubt in their personal beliefs, and to maintain human independence from the extraterrestrial, extra-dimensional, and other extra-normal influence. Not to mention that we secure, contain, protect, and we die in the dark so that you may live in the light. I forgot to add that. The Foundation secures anomalies with the goal of preventing from falling into the hands of civilian or rival agencies through extensive observation and surveillance, and by acting to intercept such anomalies at the earliest opportunity. The SCP Foundation. These footsteps. What the fuck? Huh? That was weird. I just left click and something happened. Friday, 9 p.m. Formation. I can't read that. SCP redacted files. Friday, 9 p.m. Warning and safety. Okay. Okay. Oh, I gotta collect my surveillance, my key card. Nice. Enter room 914. Oh yeah, SCP-914. Are we gonna go to the clockwork machine? Is that our goal here? That's 903. I know there's something important back here. What's back here? Do you mind informing me of what's hiding? 904, there's nothing in that one. It's locked. Oh wait, this one's kind of open. Darn, I wish you could interact these doors. There's no one in that room either. Why is there nobody in these rooms? I thought we would be busy right now. It's like 9, right? 9 p.m. It's not even 10 o'clock and we're still stuck. Alright. Ooh, that's fancy. Nice. Alright. I'm just gonna swipe that. Like, can I sit down? Okay, I can. Cool. Initiating SCPIA. Hello, I am the doctor. You can trust in me. Okay, my name. Can I write it? No, I can't change anything. Dang, I'm old. I'm even older than me in real life. You have access to classified and top secret archives. Please confirm you are aware of all confidentiality clauses and agree to swear by any strictly adhere to all SP Foundation regulations and guidelines. I mean, do I have to? God. Welcome to SCP Foundation. Before starting your work, please allow us to introduce to the software used in the archive department. Sure, why not? Each day, your superior will assign tasks to the mission module Where there be a new task, the button will blink red to remind you. Communication with the site relies primarily on the instant messaging system, where information is processed during level 2 encryption. Please pay attention to blinking red reminders and view them promptly. Training is an effective means of information sharing within the Foundation. New employees must first participate in the new employee training before they may begin work. The page shows public information of all sites around the world. You can view the information at any time. This concludes the introduction. We wish you the success in your work. How's the mission go? Oh god. I don't I graduated from MIT with a double major in biology and philosophy. Welcome. Smile. MIT. Oh, that's pretty awesome. It seems MIT is not very popular. Yeah, right. You guys watched Rick and Morty last night? Oh my god. You prestigious graduates are so full of it. You think you can just beam through everywhere with your glowing academic qualifications. You got it coming. The tragedy he went through was inevitable. How dangerous could dealing with this paperwork be? I mean, all I'm gonna be doing is touching paperwork. How dangerous can it be? I mean, that's the Foundation. Jonathan lost his hand because he breached protocol. Amnesty sticks. Rick clearly knows too much. I've got the reason to suspect he's a former SCP employee. Lol. Hey Stuart, no one wants to talk about those boring children cartoons, alright? That was an accident. Accident? Who cares? Oh my god. He was a prestigious graduate at a higher consumer rate than Class D personnel. In the clearly annual report, I'm going to replace Archives Department with a relief station. Rick and Morty is not a children's cartoon. Gent, I think you scared Carl. If any of you are planning on getting some serious work done today, then please do me a favor and just shut the hell up. So long you're here working in the Archives Department, I'm going to need you to focus your work. This is great. Okay, can we like speed this up, please? I don't want to sit here and deal with this conversation. I want to get into the fun shit. Come on. What's my job, Director? In the Archives Department, we need to review, organize, catalog, and modify all existing containment archives. But no need to hurry, young man. You'll need to attend the new employee on-board training first before you begin your work. The system will send you a meeting notice. Alright, Doctor. I'll keep an eye on that, boss. Let's be respectful and say, alright, boss. Hey, Director. I'm honored to work with you. Young man, this place is not what you think. You must abandon all your past self and start again with zero if you hope to learn to survive here. No one will take care of you. You must demonstrate your own ability. Understood. I can do this. I can do it. I'm a very good person, trust me. I know how to work the archives. Maybe. The new employee on board training is hosted by Ham this time. You will suffer, Carl. I suggest you prepare a bag and vomit. He's just messing with you. Dr. Ham is one of the most knowledgeable containment specialists in the Foundation. Guys, you still have no idea what you will be doing, do you? Now move it! Remember, Carl, stay sane and always in awe. First class. Raymond, okay. Application of specialist containment equipment. Let's go for this one. Assembly account authority done. Establishing crypt channel done. Excluding mimetic influence done. Loading basic conference room material done. Establishing multiplayer connection done. Multiplayer. Am I gonna be able to play with other people in this?
Jason Carter is
Oh,
a
that'd be
death
cool.
row inmate. In exchange for clemency, he has agreed to work with the SCP Foundation for 30 days.
That's a lot of days.
Upon completion of his work, he will be a free man.
I wish I could be a free man. Dr.
Jason
Freeman!
Carter is now D503.
30. 30, oh my god, not 30. 30 must be very suspicious. Gotta keep a heavy eye on that 30. Oh, do I have to go into danger? I have some nice hands. How can I pick this up? Wah, wah, wah. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's the first time playing this. Let me see, is there a way for me to turn down? Oh, I can turn this down. I think I'm gonna go for medium motion blur because I hate motion blur. Shadows can be ultra. I can set things up to ultra. Hell yeah. Maybe not this. I don't need that to be really high. Material quality has to be that high. Foliage is important. Render quality is ultra. VFX quality. View distance always ultra. Can I go higher? Cinematic. I can go even higher. Oh my god, I can go higher. Don't think I need to have this that high. I think I'll just put that right there. Apply. DSL quality. Audio is what I was gonna look at. I need to turn down the master volume a little bit. 70 should work. This doesn't look like quality or cinematic will kind of appeal.
D503 was given no clear instruction of the task to be completed. He must find them out for himself.
Great. Great. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do, so great. Nice. A roadblock. Triangle support. Structure is extremely stable. Let's go over this one over here. It's a pipe. Oh my god, it's a pipe. Ah, come on, car, faster, faster! Step on the gas! Gas, 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 gotta step on the gas. Beep 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 beep. Nice, nice. I'm liking this so far. Alright. Come on, car, can you go faster? Faster? Come on, I'm pressing shift. I thought that would make me faster. Guess not. We gotta build up that momentum. Oh! Whoa! I think I need to be very careful not to flip this car. Because I think once I flip it, it's game over. A tire. Oh my god. Alright, now this is gonna be interesting. Probably should be very careful going down a hill. Can I not view in first person? Ooh. Is this gas? Is it a gas canister? Yep. Nice. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna return back to base, RTB. Ooh, don't want that. Nice. Mission complete. I did it. Job done. Job's done.
This was D503's first day of work.
So I'm just gonna be running around collecting garbage. Okay, cool, cool, cool.
SCP
Easy
protocol
job.
mandates that D503 now undergo a psychological evaluation.
Cool. Please take the level 2 mental test to access your current mental state. Alright, let's put that here. Put that here. Here. Put that right here. Put that right there. Put that right there. Oh, wow. Did I get 100? Oh. Excuse me? I'm pretty sure I should have gotten first place. I am, after all, the best. 29 more days? Hamburger. It's a hamburger. I've been waiting for how? That's not a hamburger. I don't want to eat out of the ground. I hate that munching sound so much. Oh, that was so weird. Cool. You're just gonna watch me sleep?
How can this job earn freedom for a death row inmate?
That's a good question. I must know. Please do inform me of why this is important. Ooh,
Good
he's
afternoon,
handsome.
everyone.
Look at him.
I'm
All
Dr.
right.
Raymond Ham from from Site 83.
He looks kind of like
Welcome to
Dr.
today's training conference.
What's his name?
Today, I'm going to share with you a little project I've been
From one of the
working on
SCP series.
called
Dang it.
SCP-7457. The
457.
desert you saw just now is
SCP-457 is actually the fire guy?
P503 is a
Excuse me?
volunteer who we invited to help us learn more about this desert. Prior to the Foundation's involvement with SCP-7457, 329 people
7457,
went missing in this
okay.
area. As a precaution, we have introduced lockdown measures as we attempt to find the cause of these disappearances.
Isn't it obvious?
As everyone here is new to the Foundation, it will be
There's
good
a
for you
dust
to
storm.
learn about
People just die from dust storms,
SCP-7457.
obviously.
Let me explain how it works. Before we get started, are there any questions?
Dr. Ham, I'm Will Barton.
Question.
3rd Special Squad, Site
When do we get
86.
food?
Hello, Will.
Before I came here, I thought I had a basic understanding of the Foundation. I've heard of these anomalies, but only in terms of human
He looks like the kind of guy that's gonna be a chaos
I had
insurgent.
no idea that SCP-7457 was a desert. How do we begin to make sense of this?
That's a good question, Will. All the unexplained phenomena we are monitoring are being labeled anomalies. Human anomalies, regional anomalies, artifact anomalies, and various other phenomena beyond our control. The work of the Foundation is to isolate these anomalies and prevent the public from, shall we say, experiencing them? Okay, next question.
Hello, Dr. Ham. I'm Mark Harris, a research intern from Site 27. In the video, we saw D503 picking up garbage in the desert. Why did it do that? And what does this have to do with anomalies?
Okay, Mark. What I can tell you now is that everything you see is part of SCP-7457. SCP anomalies can be a little difficult to understand at first. Just know that it, or they, have their own rules. Perhaps you'll understand what I mean once we finish watching the video.
I have a question. What do you mean?
Okay, let's move on.
Why don't they let me ask questions? They get to ask these questions, but don't let me ask
The
questions.
first
It's
week
pretty
was
messed up.
fairly normal. However, there was an interesting occurrence on the 8th day.
Oh no. Oh, what is it now? There we go again. Same thing we did yesterday. Just gonna walk out. Door's gonna close behind me. Door's gonna open in front of me. I'm gonna listen to elevator music.
Let's have a look at what happened.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh. Let's actually go for the closest one. Wee. Alright, careful car, careful, careful. We don't want to go sliding down and die, alright? It's a barrel. That's a corroded. That's not a bucket. Excuse me? That's not a bucket. That's a barrel. What do you mean by bucket? Excuse me? The fuck? I didn't know barrels were buckets. Wow, I'm learning something every day when I play video games. I feel like I need to be really close. I have a bad feeling something bad's gonna happen. Please tell me this guy lives. Please tell me he doesn't fucking die. I don't want... This is gonna be sad if this character dies. He's just minding his own business. living his life. Ooh, okay. This is gonna be kind of... Come on, car. I'm not. No. Go. Wait. Why did the back tires stop moving? Wait a minute. No. Don't tell me my car is gonna stall. Oh, you son of a bitch. Don't tell me. No! Okay, okay, okay. Whoa. Wait, what just happened? The fuck is this thing? Good thing I have the equipment. I'm not gonna get an infection from this, right? Ah. Black spindle. Time to burn it now. I'm gonna step on the gas and go as fast as I can. Zoom. Ooh. Another day accomplished. I'm getting kinda woozy from that one. I think I might need something to eat. Ah, another day done. I'm just gonna pull this up. There we go.
However, he did not realize
It's on fire.
he had already encountered his first anomaly.
What is that sound? That doesn't sound normal. It must be the wind. It can't be anything else dangerous. Time for my annoying anomaly, my test. Please select 3 picture with triangles. This has a triangle. That has a triangle. And that has a triangle. Ah! What? Excuse me. Okay. That has a triangle. Aha! Ahaha! I'm not dumb. Please select 3 pictures that calculate results equal to 5. 5 plus 0 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. I'm just gonna... Don't mind me. I'm definitely not gonna pull out the calculator on this one. Let's see. 5175 divided by 25 minus 201. Ah, that's 6. Aha. You see, I'm very smart. I didn't need a calculator for that whatsoever. I don't know what it could be possibly have said. Let's see. 415... 483 minus 14. Wait, that's 15. 477. That's also 6. 125 divided by 15. That's 8.3. 5 plus 5 plus 5 divided by 3. Yeah, that's actually equivalent to it. Oh, see, I'm just so good at this. I didn't need... Who is this D058? This D354? This D257? I believe they're fake. I don't think they're real. I think I'm real. It's all fake information. Just 22 more days to go and I can finally go home and see my family, see my wife, see my entire line that I haven't seen in years.
That night, D503's psychological data showed abnormal fluctuations. Analysis tells us that D503 is dreaming.
I think I might be getting schizophrenia. I'm hearing whispers.
Unfortunately, though, we have no way of knowing what he dreamed of that night.
I miss being at the beach. I miss seeing my family, my kids. Don't worry, Jess. Don't worry, Jessie. I'm coming home for you. I will be home one day. I promise. I'm coming home. 30 days later. Interesting, interesting. You've gained my interest. What a nice dream. I love oceans. I love being by the beach.
The 8th day marked a significant turning point. The start of SCP-7457's impact on D503. Are there any questions before we go on?
Question.
Hello, Dr. Han?
Why does she get to go, but not me? Why does everybody get to have a question, but I don't get to fucking ask anything? It's bullshit. Have some questions. When do I get lunch?
If you wanted to monitor his psychological response to SCP-7457,
When's my 15-minute break?
leave him out in the desert.
I don't want to deal with this bullshit anymore.
Already psychological evaluations taking place.
Okay. Our analysis has indicated that SCP-7457 produces a new cluster of trash every 8 minutes and 37 seconds. If waste collection is not done regularly, all that trash may soon flow into our world. It is worth noting
That sounds like a trashy job.
the quantity of waste created
But
here pales in comparison to the amount produced by humans. However, it still has the potential to become a significant problem in the future. By assigning these tasks to D503, we can monitor his reactions while also containing the trash. There is another reason, but we will get to that one later.
Is it not the case that the Foundation is exaggerating the importance of a minor issue before the issue is fully understood?
Okay, everyone. I must emphasize that behind us is the general public, who are wholly unaware of any of this. Being meticulous and maintaining a serious attitude is essential at the SCP Foundation. Any oversight or underestimation of the enemy may result in disaster.
Question.
Thank
Are we
you,
sure
Dr.
they're
Han.
enemy?
I understand.
Good.
Maybe they're
Let's move
worms
on.
that eat the
The
trash.
effects of SCP-7457
Just saying, just saying.
D503 became most obvious on day 15 of the test. Due
I
to the
really
conditions
hope this
tested,
guy makes it out
we were
alive.
only able to track his movements after recovering data from his radar. It was definitely a bad day. Perhaps the worst. Even for a death row inmate.
What's that? What's that noise? Ah, where am I? Why am I hearing beeping noises? The fuck?
D503 found a radar that perfectly resembled his own.
Wait a minute. Is this a copy of what I already have?
D503 didn't seem to think much of it.
Nah, it must be nothing. It must be the wind. I don't see anything dangerous or important of this. This again? Are you kidding me? I just took this out earlier. What's so important of this? More black spindle. Ah, it must not be of anything important. It must just be trash. Someone just keeps throwing this spinner away. You know, honestly, I could go for another hamburger. Hamburger. Haven't eaten in almost the whole day. My one meal a day. Can't wait. Let's just burn the whole thing
Persistent
again.
adverse physiological reactions proved to be a challenge for D503. He still managed to complete his work on day 15.
What's that sound? Oh, It's just the wind blowing through the tower. It's nothing of danger. I don't see anything wrong with that. Oh.
A sandstorm.
You know, honestly, I don't think I like the sandstorm. It's
D503
getting in my eyes. My eyes.
time, but he couldn't seem to find his way back.
Oh, great. I'm just gonna follow this random, inconspicuous line of dirt. Or what? I can see my home. Why would I leave the car inside when I could have just drove home? Seriously. Like, why not? Like, you could have just driven home. You could have just kept the car. You didn't have to throw out a thing. Seems kind of like a stupid idea. Your car's always out waiting for you, but then it's like in the garage. Just throw the trash in there and then get the car out. Mom? Is that you? The fuck are you? Mom! I don't want to be here anymore. Ah. Ah.
D503 managed to find a site just as he was beginning to grow weak with exhaustion. A site he was not familiar with.
Hey, this doesn't look like my home. Is that blood? Oh, it's probably like a web or something. Hey, brother! I didn't know there was more D-class out here in this place. Hello? Hello? Hey! Who are you? What do you think you're doing in my home? What? I don't believe this. It's almost as if I'm seeing things. Is this a body? And he died. The end. Ring ring, motherfucker. Ring ring.
Have you ever experienced
Hello?
a call from an unknown voice?
I have, actually.
Approximately 13 hours later, a visibly trembling D503 returned to Site 8. We immediately performed a psychological evaluation. Major fluctuations can now be observed in D503's physiological data.
I don't feel too good, Jimmy.
The results of the psychological evaluation were so troubling, we had to abort the mission.
Can you get me home? I can't handle this anymore. Shut the fuck up.
D503 was able to break away from the Foundation's control. He has seen the test results of other Level D personnel who were analyzed at SCP-7457.
Get me out of here.
That's right. None of the Level D personnel at SCP-7457 have ever been able to leave this desert.
No, turn! What are you doing? Nice. Ah! Where am I? Ooh, you know, I actually like this place.
Heard the call.
A trash can. It must have something very important in it. Heard the call. So does that mean...
Humans often believe that their fate is in their own hands. That all choices come from their own free will.
How am I supposed to clean this?
They don't realize
How am I supposed to clean this house?
only a small part
Last
of this
I
world.
saw, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be cleaning this place.
Out
How am I
there,
supposed to clean all
the
this
unknown
trash?
world, we are as insignificant as a grain of sand in this vast
This is
desert.
bullshit. Ma, give me the... Oh, my camera is acting up. See me? Do you see me? Do I need to turn on my light in my bedroom? Because I feel like I might need to. See, if I were to break the machine that's spawning the little trash, then there would be no problem. Is that the TARDIS? Doctor Who, where are you? Hey Doctor Who, can I get a ride? I don't want to be here anymore. I'm in the wrong dimension. I got drafted by the SCP Foundation.
This is where D503's instincts led him.
Did he die or what? Oh, I see. His splendor. Oh. No! No! Don't throw me in the fire! No! Please don't do it! No! Ah, it burns! It burns! Stop the fire! No! 503. This is bullshit. No! He was gonna see his family!
48 days later, experiment participant D722 found the radar that had belonged to D503. The radar was 31 miles away from the waste treatment facility. All the data we have came from this radar.
This is
People entering
bullshit.
SCP-7457
503 was so close to
will suffer
escaping
varying
and going
degrees of
home to see his
psychological
family.
stress within an acute period. It manifests
This is
as
bullshit.
a range of neurological and mental disorders, as well as severe and unexplained hallucinations. So far, not one participant has left the desert unscathed. The Foundation has tested 31 Level D personnel in an area spanning 2,267 square miles. Our testing continues. When you work for the Foundation, you will face various anomalies.
Can I quit?
Some can kill you. Some may drive you crazy.
Can I quit this job? I can go get a job at another place. Less dangerous.
Let this be very clear.
Fuck this place.
SCP-7457 is just a taste of what you will face in the future. Before joining the Foundation, you were all leaders in your respective fields and industries. Researchers, special forces, FBI agents, national security experts. Well, SCP does
682?
not care how smart you are, how
I'm
accomplished
turning on my
you are.
I'm turning on my light. One
It doesn't
second.
matter to them how many doctorates and titles you have. You are no different from helpless ants when confronted with these anomalies. Remember this. It is the most important advice you will receive. Do not take risks. You will die. You are not as special as you think you are. If you encounter an anomaly, put your pride and curiosity aside. Run. Because that's the only thing you can do. God won't protect you here.
You're not very nice, sir.
Welcome
You're
to
not
the
very nice at
Foundation,
all.
rookies. I'm Dr. Raymond Ham, and this ends the first class of our employee induction program.
This got dark real quick. The lecture was qualified. Okay, the course was arranged appropriately. Of course it was. I mean, the lecture was qualified. No, the connection was terrible. Of course. Alright. Nice, nice. Training. Wait. Thank you for your feedback. Alright, how do I go to the next thing? Oh wait, okay, I have to go back into another conversation. If I got any aspirin, I could use a few. I got it. I'm used to this kind of stuff anyway. Everyone here wants to teach you something, Carl. Live with it. Come on, Stuart. Thank you, I feel much better. In any case, you're welcome to join us, Carl. Smiley face. The past hour has been torture. I don't know how the others managed to hold on. I messed up during the training session. I jumped off a cliff, fell into an icy water, and choked hard. I don't know how I even recall any of this, because I have no memory of ever visiting any cliffs or waterfalls. But it was all so real. I can even taste it in my mouth now, the foul taste of the river water. But in any case, this is my first day at the Foundation. I gotta go to the cafeteria and get something to eat. Maybe that'll make my stomach feel much better. Ah, finally! I've been waiting for something to eat this whole time. I'm starving. What's for dinner? Hamburger? I could go for a hamburger. Just not on the floor. Not a floor burger. I don't want that. No, that's disgusting. Who would like a floor burger? Oh god, I could go through another... Wait. Level D, fugitive personality D33921 from... Okay. Friends. Zoe file. Got it. I feel much better, Director. I'm ready for a new job. Good. This is your first mission, Carl. Review the archives and organize them accordingly to the requirement. I'll do my best. Good luck, Carl. Oh god. Just one thing, MIT boy. Strictly follow the restrictions, regulations, do not act on your own without authorization. I'm not an idiot, but thanks for the advice. This reminds me of my first mission. Wubba lubba dub dub. God damn it. Alright. SCP-701 Archive. Black Box Incident. Recording Investigation. Director Agent Q. Recording file redacted. Redacted. But I can click to replay all recordings. Okay.
I'm Agent Q from the Accident Investigation Department. Containment breach occurred at Pony Station and contact with the Foundation has been lost. Agent Bella Lawrence was given orders to enter Pony Station and retrieve the black box. Following is a transcript of the interview with Bella Lawrence.
Let me get my food right at it.
Blood pressure 175 over 110. Experiencing mild convulsions. Administer 5 grams of Metapol to help control.
Oh wait, don't tell me it's this one.
Bella? Bella? The drugs seem to be taking effect. Go ahead and ask questions. I can't be certain of the options.
Where's the black box?
Oh god, it's this one. I've seen gameplays of this. I hate this one.
3 days ago, you were tasked with investigating the situation at Site 74, Pony Station. You were assigned to retrieve the black box.
Black what now?
Out with it. Where is the black box?
Up your ass, you asshole.
I brought it back. I brought the black box back.
Don't lie to us. You never brought it back.
No, that's impossible. I remember. I completed my assigned task. I swear.
All right, here now. This isn't an interrogation. We're not here to lay blame or point any fingers. Bella, I'm terribly sorry to have to bother you in such a state, but it is critical that we find that black box. We need to know what happened at Pony Station.
My memory's a mess at the moment.
That's fine. We'll take it slowly, step by step. Why don't we start from the moment you received your mission? Tell us what you remember.
I'll try. That night. Currently heading to mission site 74, Pony Station. We'll arrive in about 3 minutes.
Very good, Sparrow. It's been 48 hours since the Foundation lost contact with Pony Station. SCP-701 experiments there have been ongoing. We have reason to suspect a containment breach.
What is my mission?
According to Foundation Security Regulations 709S, each site must have a black box placed in a secure area to assist in identifying the cause of an accident, should one occur. Your task is to investigate the situation and retrieve the black box.
Black box? Got it. Okay, I've arrived. I'm able to observe the mission site from here, but it doesn't seem like one of the Foundation's secure facilities.
Pony Station, officially known as Site 74, was originally a hydroelectric power station. After it was abandoned, the Foundation repurposed it as one of their sites. Initially, it was used only to contain a few safe-level anomalies, but recently it's also taken over SCP-701. I don't know all the details. We won't know the truth until you retrieve the black box.
Got it. I'll complete the task as instructed and retrieve the black box.
Thank you, Yargle Nargle, for the follow on my YouTube. Appreciate it. Reality Anchor. A device capable of stabilizing the hue of surrounding areas. One of the best weapons for combating against reality bending and reducing the psychological damage in an area. Okay. A Y blocker. It blocks your Ys. Well, that's very handy. Photo of object. Okay. I mean, that's cool. There's something
I've just
following
entered
me.
Pony Station.
Retrieve the black box from the lab. Room 705. The elevator. 7th floor. Sparrow. Come on.
What's that? Bald Eagle, you're cutting out. Damn. This is out of the safe range. I'll place a reality anchor. Okay. Much better. Now let's find that elevator.
Let's find that elevator. Oh. I found the elevator. It's just not. Oh, it's where I came in. Okay. A mannequin. This must be some kind of cruel joke, right? Those darn mischievous guys just playing a prank on me. Today I read Dr. George Thompson's research log for Site SCP-701. Could it be true? Has he really been performing comparison experiments on chimpanzees this whole time? What could have been planned? Does he not realize what he is up against? This whole thing is turning out to be an ungodly mess. It's now abundantly clear why the Foundation transferred him to Pony Station, leaving Meow to cover his post. Over his post. He was performing the experiment all wrong. The whole direction of the project was all wrong. SCP-701 holds great potential. I still believe that. I will have to adopt a new method of study. Efficient, fast, and direct. It all begins tomorrow.
Dr. Tyler Cooper. I've heard of this guy. A bit of an eccentric and a thrill seeker.
Ah, 25 cents. Just what I need. Duty regulations. All personnel on duty shall not leave early. Absence from work is strictly prohibited. Excuse me. Personnel who cannot be on duty due to special circumstances shall promptly coordinate with the relevant site director. All personnel shall strictly comply with the prescription regulations and rules pertaining or prescribed regulations and rules pertaining to the access of classified files. All personnel on duty shall fill the inspection form truthfully and correctly. If a situation that cannot be handled independently should arise, personnel must immediately report the incident. Spare key room 101 placed under the floor flower pot in the visitor's lobby. Alright, that's what I need. It's a flower pot, so all I gotta do is look for a flower pot. It's gonna be over here, huh? Yep, there it is. That's not it. Setting resource request form. Size, palace, forest, monastery. What? Knowledge.
All the plans, including the project schedule that follows, have been disrupted. The actors of the whole site is theirs. They managed to down script. They've taken over the laboratory accordingly. And Dr. Cooper, or whatever his name is, in particular, he puts on airs every time the operation starts as if everyone should listen to him. Who does he think he is? I have to let him know who's the boss around here.
That sounds kind of dark, but okay. Bye, Mr. Mannequin. I'm just gonna slam the door. Oh, what? You better stay there, Mr. Mannequin. I'm not afraid to punch you in the fucking face. I don't take kindly to mannequins. Specifically the ones that like to move on their own. I personally, in IRL, am not afraid of anything, so it may be just a mannequin. To me, it's like the Doctor Who scene when the mannequins come to life. Is that chains? I'm hearing chains. There's a lot of stuff just sitting around. Generator. Ah, yes. Great spot for an exit sign. Yes, yes, indeed. I would love to exit through a wall. Mice. Kind of predicted. I mean, after all, it's kind of an abandoned place. I would not be surprised. Hello there, Mr. Mannequin. Oh, you decided to go for a little break. Oh. I just decided to be part of my imagination. I know there must be something around here. What are you? Purchasing lists. I don't see how that's supposed to help me at all. But nice. Good to know there's a list here. No, I can't jump through that one. I like the speed haste to like when the character jumps. It's really nice and quick. Oh wait, this is just going back. Okay. Let's proceed here. More mannequins just sitting around and being lazy.
This must be the elevator. To the 7th floor, then.
Is there anything in here that could be of interest? Anything knowledgeable? Anything interesting? I don't know if that even says anything when it's flashing like that. Well, there's a little note here.
Blood we offered. The hanged king we served. Serve my king. Blood? Blissful suffocation. Sacrifice of sin. What's this? Some kind of bone?
Ah! Ah! Give. Cognito hazards. Why did I read that out loud?
I'm very familiar with cognito hazards. I've been trained to deal with them. But this wasn't anything like that. I couldn't breathe. It was like there was a knot tied around my throat. I was weightless, hanging, gasping. No matter how much I struggled, nothing helped.
That does sound terrifying. But perhaps it was just a nightmare, though.
No. We wake up from nightmares. From this.
I didn't wake up from it. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm awake. Ah.
Kidding me? It's even more than before. I've got to close reality.
Are you pointing at me, Mr. Mannequin? Are you pointing at me?
Yes,
Are you jealous I'm alive and you're not?
Locked.
Darn, I wish it wasn't locked. That would have been nice, huh? Oh, I guess the mannequins got bored just sitting around and being suspicious. I'm not. Oh.
What the?
I think that was a mummy. Was that a mannequin? He wasn't happy, was he? He didn't like the fact. Oh, hey, sorry, man. I know you gotta take a pee. Here, I'll just take that from you real quick. Duty regulations. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I am deeply sorry. I did not mean to interrupt you from your pee time, you know. I'll just mind my own business and you can go back to doing yours, you know. I don't mean to intrude in your urination sequence. You know, it's kind of rude of me, so you have a fun day, alright? I'm just gonna go this way and check out the women's restroom now. My king. Oh, hey. Isabella, if the lies of the monarch were to be recorded in a book, the archivist would never know of a moment's rest, and would evidently become overburdened with fatigue. Maid Beatrice, Empress Lord Antonio is here. Isabel, what is that you say? My estranged son? Why would he come to see me in this convent? Go get my very best dress. At once, and prepare a glass of poisoned wine. As you say, leaves. What said truth? The dice rolls with lies and bears my name. The martyr under the conspiracy shares my own flesh and blood. No, you didn't look. I'm sorry if intruding you on your business as well. I will leave you alone. I know that it must be kind of hard being a mannequin. I bet you must have some really bad stool problems.
This cognito hazard. Could it have something to do with SCP-701?
Oh no shit, what else would it be?
Much more serious than I expected.
Oh, is it just the end right there? That's kind of a bummer. Whoop up. Whoop a dub whoop dub. Let's just check this out. Wait. What can I see here? Right click to exit. Mail, Miss Irene Mabel. Recently former assistant of Dr. Tyler Cooper, Miss Lisa Amanda, was demoted because of her refusal to carry out the experiment orders given by Dr. Cooper on the 16th of blank. She was injected with the Class A amnestics and sent away from site. To fill this role and the behest of Dr. Cooper himself, the site management has decided to promote you to the role of senior experimental assistant. Your interview and authorization session will be held today at 13:3. What is that? It's like 1:30. That's like 1:30. Yeah, 1:30. Room 711. Please come prepared. Okay. All right. Nice. Thank you for promoting me. I always wanted to be a experimentalist. On December 19th, local time, a mass incident involving several students in the auditorium of Pre-Center High School took place. The incident escalated into a violent riot with fighting on a mass scale. Act 3. Oh, you opened the door for me. Oh, you're so kind. Mwah. Okay. Thank you for opening the door for me.
It's all very unusual these days. Many people have come to the site, but they haven't registered with the authorities. I've heard that Cooper and his team are rehearsing a script into a play, and that all participants are required to record their daily status.
Yes.
My experiment has to be
VCR
because there's no one
tapes.
left to work on it.
Old-fashioned knife.
Write an email to the minister.
A book.
Inform him of the malpractice going on here.
Okay, I think it's just repeating itself. File cabinet handle. Oh, that should come in handy, shouldn't it?
It's all very unusual these days. Many people have come to the site, but they haven't registered with the authorities. I've heard that Cooper and his team are rehearsing a script into a play, and that all participants are required to record their daily status. My experiment has to be put on hold because there's no one left to work on it. It's not right. Write an email to the minister and inform him of the malpractice going on here. Who's that?
Oh god, I hate this so much. Okay. Come on! I'm spinning it around. Oh. Am I supposed to get it even closer? I don't... Excuse me? Wait. Damn it, it got me. Okay. Pretty sure I'm supposed to go through that little vent up there. Yep. It got me. Nice. At first, most of the site personnel were apprehensive about participating in this project. But after disturbing some SCP-71 documents to a few volunteers, or distributing some SCP-701 documents to a few volunteers, it became widely circulated, and the number of people coming to sign up suddenly increased. It's rather curious how it happened, and I haven't quite figured out the reason behind it yet. But it's welcome news. I'll take a good omen. Now I've managed to mobilize the entire station to participate. Every single person. It's my chance to prove myself. An opportunity like this doesn't come every day. Why is this Dr. Cooper such a strange individual, to be quite honest? I mean, he's trying to do all these experiments. He's pretty sussy baka, if you ask me. Well, hello there, mice. Mannequins? I'm not that heavy. That can't be me.
Finally, is on my side. This ought to get me to the second floor.
Do I go down? What happens if I go down instead of going up? 5F. Does this door unlock? No. I think I'm not gonna go down. Oh, there's a note though. The Hand King tragedy, sacrifice everything, rehearsal note.
Rehearsal notice?
I'm just gonna go up. I'm not gonna go down because I know there's gotta be some. Wait.
What's going on here?
Is that door unlocked?
Fourth floor again?
Mom? I'm not becoming a sociopath, am I? The room's repeating itself.
The way out of here might have something to do with these clocks. Ah, clever. Wait, isn't that where I need to go? It is. Hey, whatever's in there, you better stop it. I've never seen such a blurred image before. The situation might be even worse than I thought.
I can't go back. That sucks.
What is that smell? When was the last time I cleaned this place?
It's not very sharp, but it still works.
Voice! It's that voice again!
Voice? What voice? What voice?
I serve my king with my blood. Blissful suffocation.
Tell us what it's saying.
Sacrifice of sin. No!
Bella, are you feeling better now?
Suffocation. Like a rope. Looped around my neck. Pulling tight. Weightless. Hanging. Nothing around me. Just my feet dangling. Struggling. Fighting. It will swallow me. And make me its slave.
Ella, you are completely safe here. Nothing can hurt you. Okay, let's continue.
The situation there was much worse than expected. Much worse. I knew I had to get in touch with the Foundation. I managed to find a phone, and I called her backup. This is Sparrow, 09868, for Bald Eagle. I'm at Pony Station on the 7th floor. The situation here is much worse than expected. I need backup.
Bella, are you sure this is actually what happened?
What do you mean? Yes. Of course I'm sure.
Come on, Bella. Try and focus.
What are you talking about?
Bella, you never made that phone call.
Of course I... What?
Pony Station was completely cut off. There was no contact with the outside world whatsoever. A phone call? That would have been impossible.
No, but I saw...
What did you see, Bella? Tell us what you saw.
What was that?
Ah! Hell yeah!
Bald Eagle never said anything about that. Bastard.
We're evacuating. Damn it. Onto the show. Everyone went crazy. Some hacked themselves. Some killed each other like beasts. Now
This guy certainly likes to blame everybody for his problem, doesn't he?
100 power plant was shut down forever. And no doubt my experiment will also... What's going on? What's going on? Ah!
Rehearsals? Play? What is up with this SCP-701 experiment?
Interesting, interesting. If anybody is watching this after the stream ends, you could probably just pause it and take a nice little gander. Where's the beating coming from? Is it coming from up? There's gotta be some people still alive in this place. I mean, there's gotta be at least one individual that managed to survive and is hiding out in, like, maybe the ventilation shaft? Maybe it's the wind. That's what that rattling noise is. It can't be something happening right now. Oh, you've been so generous to me by bowing before me. It is quite generous of you. Well, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to knock you over. My bad.
Why does it look like they're all going to the same place? The black box.
Black box. The pony station was important data inside. Oh, well. Sorry, sir. I did not mean to bump into you.
Bella, we really need you to tell us the truth here.
What do you mean? I'm telling you the truth. I completed my task. I retrieved the black box from Pony Station.
Looks like the cognito hazards really did a number on her.
What are you talking about? I'm fine.
Bella, there was no black box in sight when we found you.
That's impossible. I'm positive. I know I had it in the escape elevator.
And there is no escape elevator in Pony Station. None of what you're saying adds up.
But that's impossible. It's just impossible.
Look at me, Bella. Try and focus. What really happened?
What really happened?
Bella, think carefully.
I...
Oh my god. Sacrifices to the blood, the king. The king is dead.
Fuck, not again.
Okay, what do I need to do here? What do I do here? I'm holding my shift key, but nothing's happening. I need to turn the fucking volume down. It's murdering my ears. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Does anything happen if I stand still? This doesn't give me enough time to even do anything. Oh, you fucker. Okay, so I see what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to trick him over here.
Breach? Pony Station will have to be locked down.
Okay, well that's fucking garbage. Thanks, game. You didn't fucking tell me what I'm supposed to do. Okay. The rehearsals have already officially begun. Positively brilliant. My hands are shaking now as I write. The experiment was exciting avenues ahead. Okay.
SCP-701 is a squad. One performance in all Pony Stations. Dr. Cooper, what have you done? It's those mannequins again. Where are they headed? But where have all those volunteers gone? Holy fuck! Guess this is the ending of their performance. SCP-701. The Hanged King's Tragedy. I serve my... Who's there? What the fuck?
What the fuck? Uh,
Sacrifice his head and seek redemption with his blood.
Kill him! Kill him! A despicable usurper does not deserve the glorious crown!
What the hell is going on? It's the goddamn cognito hazard again. I need to leave right now.
With this, our blood is hanging!
ah. Is there a way I can spam this fucking button or what? Wow. I'm home.
With my blood, I serve my king. 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 With my blood, I serve my king.
Her condition is unstable. I've just injected her with sedative. She'll need a light rest for a while.
Thanks, Doctor. Well, let's go then.
What? We haven't found the black box yet.
You still don't get it, do you?
Get what? What do you mean?
A black box is merely a vehicle for recording the truth. But a black box isn't always a black box.
You mean...
That's right. She is now the black box. Got time for a cold one? Because our work here is done.
And Han's gonna go, "Arr." Or not.
I serve my king.
My blood, blissful suffocation, sacrifice of sin. So does that mean that she's gonna like attack people now or what?
properly contained at Site 105 and pending further investigation. Above is the full record of the inquiry.
Nice, nice. Mm-hmm. Submit. How was your mission, Carl? Smooth sailing. All throughout now, I can handle these archives with ease. Good. Good, good, good. I have to admit, you are no worse than I expected. To celebrate the complete of my first ever archive mission, my colleagues threw a small party. It has all started to grow on me. My colleagues in this place have started to really enjoy all of it. Maybe it was all the drinking. I dreamt I was lost in a strange cave. It was dark and damp and smelt of decay, and in the depths of the darkness I saw at all times 2 red dots, monitoring my every move. What a strange dream. Tequila is too strong of a drink. I need an espresso to sober me up. Espresso. He's back at work, ain't he? Yep. Files. Appendix and objective decay with a height of 23 centimeter and a diameter of 28 centimeter. Okay, so lab report. Sample, condition, live member, blah blah blah. Okay, I know this one. It's considered safe. Addendum 143-1. The trees were grown in sight from saplings obtained from parent plants located in Nara Prefecture, Japan in 1905. The parent trees were owned by a family of traditional swordsmiths, claiming to be descended from a legendary sword maker named Amakini. They referred to the original tree as Jinkini. no Kadachi, whatever that is, where the blade would groove. It is from there that the Foundation gained the techniques to cut and work the wood and pedestals to serviceable weapons. Alright, let's just get this written down. Alright, this is the first archive. The original trees are still in Japan, owned by the government, and still tended by the same family. However, the government has denied all existence of the trees, and any products made from them are kept in the country addendum. Are kept within the country. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Nice, nice. Is this all I'm gonna be doing? Oh my god, it's gonna take forever. 261. Oh my god. Monthly lecture. Holds a high reputation. Daniel Trevor. Oh, I can join only this one. Okay. Done. Establishing a crypt channel done. Excluding mimic influence. Training is about to begin in 3, 2, 1.
There are many stories in this world. Some are read widely all over the world. Some are hidden in dust and known only by a handful of people. Today I'm going to tell you a story no one else has heard before. A real story of mystery and wonder and adventure. And then you too will become the guardian of this story. The story takes place in a world of long ago. The hero of our story is a little boy. His name is Daniel.
Ah.
One day, out of nowhere, Daniel got a serious case of chickenpox.
Oh no.
It made him look like a strawberry.
That's not funny.
To make sure he didn't spread it to others, Mrs. Page, the principal, had him isolate in an attic. And so, in the attic he lived, all on his own.
Poor boy.
Mr. Daniel, while up here in this attic, you'll have plenty of time to practice your penny whistle. I hope you practice well and prepare for next month's art festival.
But Mrs. Page, the melody is so difficult.
Don't give up, boy. You don't give up before you fight.
Daniel was reluctant at first, but he trusted Mrs. Page, and he knew he should listen. And so he practiced the penny whistle. Suddenly, he heard some strange noises in the corner of the attic.
Huh? Who's there?
Daniel decided to go over and take a look. It was a mousetrap, and there was a red origami paper dragon inside of it. Daniel carefully removed it. It was marvelous and beautiful. The only problem was part of its wing was damaged.
Oh no.
But Daniel found a way to repair it.
This is so silly. No. Nuh-uh. This game just
Daniel
keeps
held the
changing and
repaired
changing.
paper
What
dragon
the fuck?
high up in the air, imagining that it soared over all the world below.
I actually like this so much.
played and
This is
played
actually
with the paper
really
dragon.
interesting.
Wee! Woo! Dragon! Soar!
In the warm afternoon sun, Daniel had to fight his eyelids just to keep them open.
Could it be? Or is this all just a dream?
It ain't real, kiddo. It ain't
The next
real.
day, with boredom and loneliness weighing him down, he began to fiddle with the old radio.
Our town is located in the plains, where earthquakes are not particularly common. Although there are 17 fault zones around us, they are all inactive.
A scrunched up ball of paper rolled over to his feet.
Where did this paper ball come from?
Just as Daniel went to pick it up, the ball suddenly came to life, and it rolled away. Daniel chased after it. Just as he was about to seize the rolling paper ball, suddenly, terrible sparks erupted from it. Before his very eyes, the paper ball began to grow, bigger and bigger. At that moment, a red figure suddenly appeared. The red figure quickly subdued the paper ball and threw it into a cardboard box. Daniel studied the red figure carefully.
Aww.
It had a sticker on its fluttering wing. It was the paper dragon.
I wasn't dreaming. Thank you for saving me.
Daniel was grateful and very happy. He walked closer to the paper dragon, but the paper dragon seemed timid and afraid and backed away. Just then, Daniel had an idea. He took out his penny whistle and slowly played a tune. paper dragon enjoyed the sound very much. It began to move along with the rhythm, flipping up and down in the air. Soon the two were playing and dancing, just like old friends. The paper dragon traced out a beautiful arc in the air, communicating with Daniel in a unique way.
My cherished friend, after many long years, we finally meet again. Tell me, how has your family been? A great thank you for playing that music for me. You know how I love the beautiful rhythm of that instrument. But we ought to take precautions, as the room is not stable. Do you still remember how the room works? You're welcome to visit anytime.
The piece of paper then changed back into the shape of a paper dragon and flew into the cardboard box. The box closed shut, and a calm silence was restored to the attic.
Oh, this is an
Daniel rushed
interesting
to find a watercolor
box.
pen and marked the box with excitement in his fingertips. Over the next few days, the paper dragon came out often to play with Daniel. During this time, Daniel introduced many of his friends to the paper dragon.
That cat's name is Mrs. Carter. Ever since I secretly fed her some fish for dinner, we've been good friends. That's Duke, Mrs. Jessica's pet. He doesn't like Rainy Day or Mrs. Carter. Only smoked sausages for his taste. And now, we are friends too. My name is Daniel. What's your name?
The paper dragon flapped its wings, as if it didn't understand him.
Well, since you like the sound of the penny whistle so much, why don't I just call you Penny? I'll keep practicing to make you sound better.
Daniel and Penny then played baseball together in the attic.
Let's play cat.
This is so unfair.
But just as they were in the middle of enjoying themselves, a violent shaking suddenly rose from the ground.
A stubborn earthquake is back at it, folks, and it seems even stronger than last time.
At this moment, the box suddenly shot open, and thick clouds of smoke billowed out, followed by several paper balls. Penny attacked the paper balls without a moment's hesitation and promptly threw them back into the box. Penny then flew around in front of Daniel and rushed right back into the box. As the box closed, the earthquake stopped. Facing a friend's farewell without a formal goodbye, Daniel felt confused and lost.
Oh
He
no.
moved the box to the center of the attic. Facing it, he practiced his penny whistle day in and day out. As the days went by, Daniel's playing became smoother. One day, the box suddenly began to move.
Huh?
1, 2, 3, 4. This time there were 4 paper dragons. But they weren't alone. Enemies began to jump out of the box too.
Earthquake! Another earthquake! This time it's reached a magnitude of 5.8!
In that small attic, the 4 paper dragons fought fiercely against the paper balls. This time, the paper balls used new tactics. They clumped together into a single monstrous ball of paper. It began to shoot strong bursts of electric sparks at the paper dragons as they flew through the air. As they were hit, the paper dragons fell from the air, one after the other. Seeing the injured paper dragons, Daniel felt very distressed and anxious. Just then, one of the paper dragons painfully started to fly and gathered the remainder of its power. The paper dragon transformed into a great beam of light and dove straight down to pierce through the monstrous paper ball. And then came another paper dragon. The monstrous paper ball was blasted to bits, exploding into smaller paper balls. Trembling, they struggled to escape back into the box. The sacrificed paper dragons were reduced to swirling shreds of paper, and a silence pervaded. Peace and tranquility were restored once again to the attic. Daniel saw the remaining 2 paper dragons lying on the floor, badly wounded. He rushed to grab some stickers and treated them at once. Suddenly, countless paper dragons began to gush from the box. The 2 wounded paper dragons were repaired and began to fly. Like 2 colored threads, they merged with the other dragons, flying in unison. The dragons moved like a tide, flying freely through the attic. Daniel eagerly took out his penny whistle. He showed all his paper dragon friends the results of his hard work and practice.
It's funny how loud this is. Yeah, have it turned down to 40%. Such a pretty song. That should be the end of this.
In the sweet melody
That
of his
should have just been
playing,
the end. Just cut it
Daniel
there.
felt
That's it.
himself enter into the world
That
of
would have just
dragons.
been like the best cliffhanger. And he was never seen again by his mother. The end. Okay, so in this universe, they're actually like physical, real dragons. But inside of the real world, they're paper. See, now that is actually an interesting concept. I love that so much. I hope that's the actual lore for this.
Long letter and floated down towards Daniel to tell their story.
I love this so much.
After the last war, the fantasy world enjoyed a long spell of peace and stability. But now, the giants have returned.
Uh-oh.
They have launched ferocious attacks, trying to invade your world with a room. We are prepared to launch the final defense.
Is that what the balls are?
For it is the last remaining entryway into your world. Please believe this farewell will only be temporary. We will not be apart forever, and we will never forget our eternal mission protecting you.
Aww.
At that moment, the paper dragons flew back into the box. Daniel still couldn't fully understand what the paper dragons had meant, but he had a vague feeling in his heart that he may never see his new friends again.
Aww.
A few days later, Daniel's chickenpox had fully recovered. He could now play the penny whistle very, very well. But the paper dragons never returned. Maybe it was time to leave and move on.
Earthquake warning! Magnitude 6.2! A massive earthquake is hitting our town! All townspeople, please leave your houses immediately and move to safe open spaces!
Just then, countless paper dragons shot from a cardboard box. However, it seemed like they were under attack, spinning and falling through the air in confusion.
What's happening?
Daniel quickly grabbed the stickers out from his bag and did his best to heal the injured paper dragons.
No, dragons, stay with me. Stay alive, dragons. Don't die on me now. I need y'all.
Paper balls swarmed together and pushed Daniel away, subduing him firmly in the corner. He couldn't move. Suddenly, ominous clouds rose from the box, and a violent lightning flashed through the room. The figure of a giant slowly emerged from the thick clouds, and the entire attic became overwhelmed with its evil aura.
The earthquake is growing stronger, now with a magnitude of 7.1. Heaven almighty, are we doomed?
The giant unleashed its power maniacally. The paper dragon struggled against it, with no means of fighting back. At this critical moment, two paper dragons shined brilliantly. Together, they heroically crashed their bodies into the giant. Daniel thought the giant had been defeated by the paper dragons, but soon he found that things would probably not be so simple. The giant's figure could still be seen in the thick smoke, looking evil and terrible. The attacks of the paper dragons had had no effect, and the giant had only grown stronger. It fought back with a new ferocity. The paper dragons were simply no match for it.
The earthquake is growing stronger still! The greatest disaster this town has seen in over 100 years! My heavens! Will this nightmare ever end?
With the paper dragons now all but defeated, Daniel spotted a frail figure in the distance. It was Penny. It flew gently in front of Daniel and affectionately rubbed its head against his fingers, as if this whole crisis had never happened. Daniel felt like Penny was trying to tell him something, but he didn't quite understand what. Penny then left Daniel and soared into the air with a determination in its wings. Suddenly, the other paper dragons seemed to be summoned. They flew through the air, all together in unison, responding to the call without an ounce of hesitation. At that moment, Penny turned into a great red beam and rushed fast towards the giant. The other dragons followed, shining together like a shooting star. At that moment, Daniel seemed to see a real dragon flying.
No!
The huge explosion from the impact drowned out everything else in the attic. The attic rained down with countless pieces of paper, the leftover scraps of the paper dragons. Daniel wanted to collect all of the pieces. He thought he could still fix them.
Or am I missing another one? Aww.
The nightmare is over. The earthquake has stopped. With God's mercy, our town is safe.
days later, the art festival was held as scheduled. Daniel attended the show with his penny whistle.
And now, Daniel Trevor will perform a penny whistle solo of a song titled Fly With Me.
Oh God. Oh God, why they have to do this?